Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to install a shower curb. Right here is where my shower will be, and I want to create and install a shower curb just to make sure that everything that I want to stay in the shower actually stays in the shower. So as you can see right here, I'm creating my shower curb out of wood. There are many ways to create a shower curb, but I'm choosing to create mine out of wood. In my opinion, it is a relatively simple, easy, and effective way to create a shower curb. So right here I have cut 3 pieces of wood to the required length. I have my lines drawn on here so I know exactly where to put the curb. And the bottom piece of wood is a pressure treated piece of wood, okay? And then the top 2 are just regular pieces of wood. So what I'm going to start off doing is I'm actually going to secure the bottom piece. And it's just 3 2x4s, and you can choose to make a shorter one with only 2 2x4s, or a taller one with more pieces of wood. It's completely up to you, but I'm going to start off by securing this bottom piece where it needs to be. So I'm just placing it right here where it needs to go, making sure that it is in between the lines properly. Let's just get it nice and perfectly in the place that I want it to be, just like that. Very, very simple. Now what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm actually just going to put some screws into this framing right here just to hold it in place. So those are just going to be just to hold it in place. So I'm just going to grab probably 1 screw on each side and just secure it in place. The only purpose is just to hold it while I drill it into the ground. Let's just go ahead and put this in place right there. Let's get 1 in place over here. And literally it's just to hold it in place while I secure it on the ground. You know, these are not for sturdiness or anything like that. So now that I have those 2 in place and the shower curb, the bottom piece of wood, is nice in the place that I want it to be, I'm going to actually secure it into the concrete floor. For that I'm just using these Tapcon screws, these concrete screws. I have this hammer drill with this bit. I'm going to pre-drill 3 holes, and then I'm actually going to screw the Tapcons into place to secure this against the ground. So let's go ahead and pre-drill these 3 holes. Alright, so now that I have pre-drilled those 3 holes, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get these Tapcon screws. I'm going to secure this in place just like this. Let's just try that one more time. That one experienced a little bit of difficulty. There we go. Get this one in place over here. And the last one, right over here. All right, now that I have secured this bottom piece of wood to the actual floor, as you can see, it's really secure. I'm going to go ahead and secure these 2 additional pieces of wood onto this bottom piece, and these are just to increase the size, the height of the actual lip. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and use some of these screws right here just to get it in place, to make sure that it's lined up, make sure the screws are long enough. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure that it's lined up on this side. I can actually bring it a little bit more towards here, just like that, and let's get it in place. Alright, now let's go ahead and make sure that it's lined up on this side, and we'll secure it down just like this. Make sure that it's nice and precisely lined up. It'll make things easier when you're actually finishing the shower. Okay, we'll just get 2 more screws in the middle just to make sure that it's nice and in place. Just like that. 1 more over here. Okay, and then the last step is to get the final piece of wood. And once again, you can use as many or as few pieces of wood as you want. It's completely up to your own personal preference. But I'm just using 3 because that's my preferred shower curb height. So I'm going to get this nice and lined up. Let's get it nice and precisely lined up. All right. On this side over here, do the same thing. Nice and lined up properly. All right. And here's another, just a little trick. If you do the two outside screws, then the wood isn't going to go anywhere. And then you can just secure it in place in the middle right here, just like that, without having to worry about it being properly lined up. Oops, I'm having some difficulty with this drill bit today. So basically, once you get it all lined up properly, then you can just put as many screws as you want into the middle and make sure that it's really secured in place. Let's just put one more in the middle just to make absolutely sure that we're good to go. Alrighty, and you can double up on the screws. I'm actually going to put some bracing on this later just to really be sure, but you can double up on the screws if you want. I'm actually also going to put some backing in the framing here to secure it. So you can make it as secure as you want it to be. It's completely up to you. I'm just giving you an idea of how to create one and install one, but obviously I'm going to make it more secure. I don't want it to be just like this when it's all said and done. So just go ahead and use whatever is in your means to make it as secure as you want it to be. But that's basically it. In this video I've shown you how to create and install a shower curb, and all that I've used were some 2x4s. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.